Okay, let's continue. Whoa, is that like... Whoa. I keep going whoa because this place is really wow generating, you know? Is that a masked skeleton and some really weird slug? Ugh. Magma slug. He has to recharge his... Whoa, Jesus! He's pretty fast for a slug. And also very scary. Jesus, look at those teeth. Oh, I broke my sword. Right. Might as well. Not really. I don't really feel like fixing this. Okay, you can go here. That's a full stack. You can go here. That's a full stack. You can go here. Might as well arm myself with some bear traps. Yeah. Oh, look, it's like a magma toad. Yeah, because like at the bottom of the world, in that kind of hell, there were those toads and only those magma toads. But up here, you can have those magma toads, but also the green ones as well. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so a charge shot from the staff actually uses quite a lot of stamina compared to... That's so not worth it. Compared to a regular bow. Not only does the ice crystal stuff, it uses like some more expensive ammunition. It also takes more stamina to shoot and deals less damage actually. Yeah, work in progress. I deal like more than double the damage with charge attack of the knives. Like, why would I ever use this stuff? That sucks. Give me your scythe. It probably has like the... Uh-oh. Ha! Missed me. If he can drop his scythe, it probably uses the Great Axe moveset. Oh. Oh. Okay. Killed the magma slug in a single special attack. Well, we have the cobalt set, which increases the damage of the signature attack. Woohoo! Damn. Wait, that's even better. The bow doesn't use stamina, like at all. What the hell? Jesus. The stuff sucks. Unless maybe the spammable right click move. Like I've heard that this stuff can freeze the enemy. I wanna try it out. No. I mean maybe, but so far all I've accomplished is wasted a bunch of ice essences and my stamina. Bruh. This, yeah, they gotta buff it. Unless there's some hidden tech that I don't know of, it seems like it sucks so far. Really hard. Wait a minute, didn't I just go past some adamantite? Like a silly billy, dummy dum dum? Because I think I did. Yeah. Wow, adamantite is really red on the minimap. That's great. Makes it easy to find. Yo, hey, have you guys ever played... Did you ever play Monster Hunter? If not, I highly recommend it. But start with Monster Hunter World. I think it's the best introduction into the series. Or maybe Rise. Definitely not Wilds. Sorry. Burnt a zombie. Yeah. I mean, burnt zombie. Are there any other zombies? All the other enemies are skeletons. But yeah. On the topic of Monster Hunter, right? It's kind of funny how some games work in such a way that it's actually better to play them as late as possible. Like, you might be tempted if like a new Monster Hunter came out. You might be tempted to play it as soon as possible. You like if you are a Monster Hunter fan. That sucks. At least it looks cool. You might be tempted to play the game on release, right? Get it day one and play immediately. That's adamantite, awesome, but I think that we missed some here. Yeah. I wanna know what the horse drops. He's pretty tanky. What the hell? For a passive animal. Just some bones. And what I mean is that the way Monster Hunter works, they keep updating the game and adding new stuff. Getting dark. And so it's actually okay, let's get the adamantite that we can easily get and just place a portal and go sleep. Okay, so it's hard to spot in this darkness actually, but I've seen some like... What? It should have been around here? Wait, no, I actually went south, so... should be this way. But yeah, when I got into Monster Hunter World, it has been out for a few years already, right? So when I joined that game... Wow, you can barely see anything. So when I joined MHW, as we say it, as we call it, you know, in the biz, there has been so much content. There has been so much content already that, you know, I was just like positively overwhelmed, like, oh my god, there's more to this game, more monsters, more final bosses, more endings, more weapons, more everything, and there's a DLC too, like, it felt amazing. And so I got into Monster Hunter Wilds day one on release, and I mean, it was still a pretty good game, gameplay wise, but like, it felt like that's it. Like, I finished it and it's like, oh, so now I have to wait God knows how much longer for them to maybe kindly release some more content, perhaps. Oops. You know, so yeah, and in some games, in the case of some games, it really works like that. Hell Island. Too dark for me. Yep, there we are. Wait, the bed is this way. Shoop. So yeah, it's kind of funny, like some games, especially like live service games, right? Joining them early is actually like the bad move. You should like give them a while and give them some time to develop. That's what you might call it. I'm returning. I'm just gonna quickly return some stuff, like some stuff. Get it? Yeah. And the helmet too. Okay, whatever, the rest can stay. So yeah, some games it's better to join late so that there's more content for you to enjoy the day that you do. Some of them kinda suck day one, but they get developed into, you know, something much better. Hopefully, because I don't really see a future for Monster Hunter Wilds. It looks kinda bad. I mean, performance-wise, like, the performance is the main issue. You know what's funny? I have no way of confirming this, but I've heard that like there is a process going in the background of Monster Hunter Wilds that like constantly checks if you have the DLC or not. And by DLC in this case, I mean like have you bought like the funny animation, funny emote packages or some outfits, stuff like that. And if you do, then that process will close and that's it. But if you don't, then that process will keep constantly checking again and again if you have them or not. And it actually puts quite a lot of strain on your computer. Which means that if you have bought the outfits and such, your game will be running much better. Hello. Hellhound? What if I kiss him right now? He can't do anything about it. So yeah, and this. Haha. So stupid. Why would I invest into metal spikes? The wooden spikes do the job just fine. Where's the other chap? Okay. So yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds is pay to be able to play without too much lag. How the hell can you program a game to work like that, bruh? But it would check out because, like, when I was playing day one on release, the game was running like pretty badly, but you know, kind of workable, manageable. But over time, with every single update that they did, it just kept getting worse and worse. And now I have like confirmation of some sort. Now I know that it's because they kept adding more stuff to buy, more microtransactions. And that kept, the more of those microtransactions there are, the game will run worse. Which is wow. Which is just wow, way to go. Okay, so yeah, I saw it from distance. Wow, that's quite a lot of adamantite. But yeah, there's also this like castle there, we gotta go there. So what have we explored so far? Whoa, there's volcanoes. That's gotta be something good, yeah. Okay, that's warp, yeah. Okay, that's a good place for a warp, I think. Nah, actually I should move it. I think I should move it. I'm gonna move it shortly. After we explore this silly place. Yeah, we explored the forest, the dark grey place, and a bit of this sandy stuff place. I can't really see if I'm reaching. Okay. okay. Nice, nice. Huh. Feels kinda weird how I still want to hold a torch to see better, even though I'm surrounded by lava which glows. An opposite example of what I just said about Monster Hunter would be like some games are actually better if you join them early and have some fun and abandon them later. An example of that would be... Wait, what's that kinda... ashen sound? Oh, interesting. I'm gonna get myself some of that. Yeah, Hearthstone, oh man, it was so fun and so simple in the beginning, but now, like, damn. Well, in the case of all card games, it's hard to get into them if you haven't been playing from the beginning, because if it reached a late stage, the game probably has so many different cards already in it that, like, if you try to join late, like, most of the best decks will be running some cards from one expansion, some cards from another expansion, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's hard to, like, just get into it and be like, which expansion do I buy first? Like, that's the kind of question you would have to answer. So yeah, well, not to mention how Hearthstone in general just went to shit, so that's another topic, but you know, in general. Just speaking in general here. General Kenobi. I might as well. I have some inventory space. I have an upgraded backpack. I can pick up anything that I want. Ah, my throat. Sorry, I can't do the Mickey Mouse voice just yet. Oh, kinda worked there. Whoa, check your phone. But yeah, Hearthstone, oh man, that game sucks so much now. Like, it's so, like, oh man, back in the day, only a few cards had random effects. But modern Hearthstone is like, dude, your entire deck is like random cards doing random effects. Bruh. And what sucks the most is that if you try to make a deck that doesn't depend on randomness, then that will be pretty much just a very ineffective deck. It will be very weak. You have to engage in the random bullshit go mechanic. Because if you don't, like, you know, some cards... Usually it's actually worth taking a risk. You have to be really unlucky for the random cards to do something bad. So, well... At least there's that. But if you try to replace the random cards with non-random ones, then it will be kinda like choosing... like, it won't be choosing mediocrity. It will be choosing the worst stuff, actually. Like, all the time. You don't really have a choice. You have to engage in the random. Which, you know... Oh man, sucks so much. Hearthstone had so much potential. It could have been the card game, you know? But now, like, oh man... the Hearthstone Rush. Oh my god, everyone was playing that game. I remember how I'm not doing an accent, okay? That's just my pronunciation. I remember how, like, I wanted to recommend Hearthstone to a lady friend of mine, and she was like, I don't really like card games, so she didn't, and I kid you not, less than a week later, she comes to me with, like, her phone in her hand already, And she's like, yo, Mark, have you seen this game? It's so fun. And it's Hearthstone. And I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it, you hate me. You're not gonna play games that I recommend you. It's not about whether the game is fun or not. It's about me, I get it. No, I didn't go like that actually, I mean, but still it felt like, you stupid. Truth be told, she might have just forgot. Now that I think about it, we are getting a lot of adamantite, but because of the workbench upgrade and backpack upgrade that I did, even though we might be getting a lot of adamantite, we might run out of hides and leather instead. Well, the episode has been going on for quite a while. I'm gonna go quickly check, and when I come back here, I'm gonna auga. What am I gonna do again? Yeah, brain fart. When I come back here, I'm gonna pick up the portal to take it with me and explore further. The frog grants us heavy hide, right? That's the one we have to get, I think. Medium. Oh. Right. Heavy hide you get from bears. Okay. Oh. Ouch. Light hide. Kinda funny to get... It's kinda funny to get light hide from an undead cow. Because it's so big. You would expect it to be at least medium. But I guess the, you know, animal-like enemies have to drop light hide no matter what. Yeah. No. Armorer's workbench. Oh. We have run into another issue. We're gonna have to upgrade the anvil and the other stuff as well. Oh man, I just spent some essences, but they shouldn't be too hard to get. 3 pieces of chitin should be easy to get as well. But cobalt and thorium, yikes. Oh, it's gonna be a lot too. Oh, we have some to smelt. Okay. Not that bad actually. I mean, kinda bad. Well. Yeah. But I have the workbench, right? So at least I can get some tools. That should make it faster. Heavy leather. Okay, it uses heavy leather. Right. What about here? Yeah, heavy leather. Which we don't have much of. Oh, would you look at that? There's still not all that much, but better than nothing. 45? That's actually 25 here and here, so that's like 50. Hey! Okay, that's not that bad. Oh, I was so scared, but it seems like we are so back, guys. Which type of wood can I use? Huh. None. Seems like none. Oops. Can you use burnt logs? By the way, which one is furniture? Nah. Where's the builders? I think I placed it outside. Okay. Burnt logs. Ooh, Oh, that's fancy. Ancient stuff. Wait. That kinda looks like stuff you find in places that, you know, like destroyed ruins and such. Huh. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to get some materials from places previously visited. Yeah, 8 charcoal and... okay, 12 charcoal and that's about it. Okay. Maybe it's actually not that bad on the heavy leather front. Nice, nice. Ah, well. That should be it for this episode. I'm gonna get the tools and then we're gonna have to visit the ice dungeon. We need some cobalt after all, so yeah. See you next time.